right, so here's the otherworldly mixed martial arts talent, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there's so much made about his value as a corner man. Tonight, though, he is competing and has Bulas in his corner.
Yeah, Coach Habib is as undefeated as fighter Nurmagomedov compete again. This guy is the definition of pressure. He is trying to take you down, and he does not hide his intentions. He wants to get in your face, he wants to take you down, and he wants to drown you. This guy's a savage, he's a beast. Every word that describes that is Khabib Nurmagomedov with Abdul in his corner.
Champ tonight. Khabib Nurmagomedov has graced the octagon.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Well, they say everybody loses in mixed martial arts. I guess everybody except the Eagle, Khabib Nurmagomedov. Impossibly difficult to get this guy off of you once he takes you down. How do you prevent that from happening is the question for the opponent tonight.
Hands going from the clinch, he lands a nasty shot from there.
Perfect execution on that team. Too easy. Khabib Nurmagomedov gets the early takedown. Opposition knew it was coming, unable to stop it as usual.
Well, he'll tell you that he's going to take you down, and he has so many ways of getting to that takedown. He's as good as they come in terms of setting him up, and right away he gets the fight exactly where he needs it to be. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Just misses with the jab there. Tries to work it into a takedown. The right hand just misses. How good is this action about a minute in? I think I'm gassing out just watching this thing.
I'm exhausted trying to call all the strikes that these two men are throwing at each other. What a fun fight.
Yeah, I hate to be the punch counter tonight.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Oh, another blistering combination there, really starting to do a nice job stringing the shots together.
And you can see the damage in his opponent's body, his face, his body, his legs. He's beating him up on all the targets. It's not one guy just headhunting. He is finding every opening that is presented to him. Beautiful shot lands to the leg.
Start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
Under 3 minutes now to go in the round.
When both are prepared, these are the types of fights that we expect.
Hook shot lands. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Oh, inside kick.
And lands inside again. All right, so now we start to see some bruising appearing on the torso, and all of that courtesy of the body work of his opponent.
Just the wherewithal to go to the body and the discipline to stay with that approach. I mean, it's just tremendous. You see a fighter with a high fight IQ, follow the game plan, and it's working.
Double leg takedown attempt here, and that one is true. Nice job there to enter and ultimately plant his opponent on the mat.
Now what does he do? That he's gotten his best shot off, finish the attack. Where does he go now from the top position?
Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
On point with that jab today.
Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively thus far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming.
Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there.
He does a phenomenal job of actually attacking the takedowns off of his punches.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient.
Arm triangle attempt here.
Nice arm triangle setup.
Oh, he's got it locked in.
He's got that arm triangle deep.
Oh, so now he bails on the submission.
He bailed, and rightfully so. You keep the dominant position. Great job. Very smart fighter we got there. Oh, that one landed. Yep.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
And again, shoots for a takedown. Again, takedown stuff. Nice jab. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
Oh, how technical is that? Nice straight punch. 20 seconds left.
Good punch land. Huge knee land. Another big takedown.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. In a very close round, a takedown like that might be the difference.
Excellent work with those strikes. Combinations we trained in the gym are perfect. Keep that going.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 2 here. Well, he certainly had his way with his opponent in that previous round, and with this guy, even when you know what's coming, sometimes it's still just hard to stop him.
Yes, because he's always changing it up. The first time, it may be a high crotch entry. The second time, you may get single. Third time, it may be double. Ultimately, it always leads to him in the top position, trying to find space for his ground and pound.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body here and just continues to punish his opponent's body here in this round, just like he did in the previous one. Oh, we told you off the top that he had a reach advantage, and he really is using it. Nice punch there. Big shots being landed on both sides here. All right, so the hands are crispy tonight. Not exactly what we thought we would see out of this wrestler, but as a former two-time U.S. Olympian yourself with some hands,
You can fall in love with the striking, but he is showing tonight that everything starts with his wrestling. He gives it a level change, which then in turn helps him land in the striking. He looks for
Nurmagomedov's looking for an armbar here. He is no one-trick pony. Oh, that's tight. Gonna try to take his opponents back here, and he does. All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
and he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Well, his grappling has been on point thus far, and don't think he's gonna slow down. He can keep up his pace through the whole fight.
Especially when he's on top, in the top position, where he's controlling the exchanges, controlling the transitions. He can do it with his eyes closed. This is something he's been doing since he was a young man.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
Oh, nice check on the leg kick offering there.
Oh, nice.
Well, he has really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive than we saw in round one, and now starting to find himself in the pocket. Oh, effective strike there from the clinch by Nurmagomedov. Well, as soon as he goes with that high guard, he pays for it to the body. You see the bruises really starting to accumulate.
In the beginning of the fight, you think, I gotta protect my head at all costs. Right now, I believe that this guy has to worry about his body. Look at how red the side of his body is. It's got to change something.
So Khabib Nurmagomedov at his methodical best tonight and gets another takedown right there.
Khabib is one of those guys that will tell you what he's
Trying to set up a submission now. Oh, I'm no expert, but that Von Flue choke looks locked in. Holding the position.
fighting for. He wants it bad. That is great submission defense. Nice strike lands from the bottom fight.
Might be a submission attempt here, champ.
I mean, you cannot sit in a full guard. When you sit in the full guard, you give these guys so many opportunities. He passed the half guard.
Oh, he reverses the position now. Nice work on the ground by Nurmagomedov. Well, he's got his back now. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Well, DC, no denying he's winning this fight, and it's got to feel pretty good if you're a fighter. You put in the work, and it all comes together on fight.
When it all comes together, nothing feels better. To go out there and implement the game plan that you guys have worked on in training camp, and it goes as desired, nothing feels better.
All right, so a grueling battle on the ground, and no surprise, the crowd pops in appreciation as the fighters work their way back to the feet.
This is an educated crowd, J.A. They appreciate high-level grappling, and that's exactly what they got in that exchange. Solid punch lands for him.
Oh, he just continues to pour it on. He has been aggressive all night long with his striking. Got to be careful here to not empty the gas tank. So far, so good, though, in this round.
He gets to a spot, the tide moves. Then he starts to let the knees fly.
Final seconds here of round two. Oh. 10 minutes in the books.
This round, we want to do the exact same thing. Let's start this off with a big takedown.
Well, what a round it was, especially from a striking standpoint. DC, take us through it.
High-level striking. I mean, this is what people come through the doors to see. Two men stand on a quarter, chest to chest, forehead to forehead, and let it all fly. I'm surprised nobody went out, but it does excite me for the next round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Well, he continues to land a high number. He's had a huge strike right there. I'm not sure how many more of these his opponent can take.
Massive shot that he landed. Great job. Oh, beautiful level change. Now he's going full mount. And look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's gonna lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across, he will start to drop his chest to the mat and chase the finish. Oh, nice. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
And there's a nice elbow from the clinch. Oh, his timing was impeccable on that takedown.
Big ground and pound.
And the referee brings the fight back to its feet. No surprise there. Needed to see more action. Straight right hand now, just misses. Heavy leather landed on both sides in that exchange. Nice jab by Nurmagomedov. Well, he misses with the left punch there.
So confident. That timing was on point. Nice takedown.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Side control now.
Getting them out here.
Nurmagomedov's trying to get a triangle here. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Holding on to the submission attempt here.
Great submission defense on full display by the opponent.
All All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. Man, submission defense is a powerful thing. Offense keeps going for it. Defenders held up every step of the way.
Yeah, the defense has done a great job just making sure he leaves nothing long, no submission attempts. Even when they get him, he continues to stay calm and patient, and he's defending these submissions.
Nurmagomedov's in half guard. Under 2 minutes to go. All right, well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Now maybe trying to get to a choke position here, DC. All right, so now we start to see some redness underneath the elbow. You got to think he's going to continue to attack the body with all of his strikes.
Well, his opponent has not done anything to deter him. He should keep doing this, keep going to the well until his opponent finds an answer, because right now, he seems lost.
Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Working from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Nurmagomedov.
Great shot from the top position.
Ooh, good armbar attempt here. Ooh, that looks pretty tight.
There it is, now he's going him out.
45 seconds remain in the round. Khabib's in half guard now.
Look at that. Recognize he was about to lose position.
Final 30 seconds of this third round. All right, 20 seconds to go in the round. 15 seconds remain in the round. Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov. All right, that's 3 rounds in the books. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, let us now look back at some of the highlights from that round, and there just aren't that many guys on this roster that can keep up this offensive wrestling pace over 15 or 25 minutes.
But he's one of those guys. He is one of those guys that's able to continuously take you down even if you get up over and over. He has this ability to maintain that pace and pressure that he can wear his opponents down. That's why you see him get so many finishes as the fights progress.
Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, here we go, fourth round of a possible 5. And this is the time where fighters are really tested, right? Dig deep, lean on the heart, and we'll see who has the upper hand.
You feel pretty good in round number 5. Round number 4 is the one that really does test the fighter. It really does test the mettle of the guy inside of the octagon.
Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue.
In the tie clinch, look for the knees to start. Beautiful combination by the champion there.
Oh, a huge shot lands there, DC.
He landed that massive shot. Now he needs to try to find the next shot, the follow-up shot that will finish the fight.
Oh, sneaky there. The angle kick is good. Really doing a nice job getting these shots home on the ground. All right, another strike to the body, continuing to invest there, and some bruising starting to develop.
Well, John, you can tell they had a game plan. Invest in the body early, and let's see how it pays down the line. Right now, you can start to see it's paying dividends.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. Nurmagomedov's back in half guard. He's very comfortable here. Oh, looks like he's got that arm pin in the triangle now. Oh, and now he gives up on the submission.
Knee on belly.
Khabib's right back to the full mount. Oh, big pop from the crowd as they get back to their feet after a pretty scintillating grappling battle there on the ground.
Well, it's an educated crowd, John. They appreciated all the grappling exchanges and how skilled both of these men are.
Well, missed on that one. Oh, picture-perfect shot there, DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Oh, nice takedown, yep. He passes the half. Oh, right into mount. He's setting up the armbar.
Oh, he's got that on tight now.
Starting to get it in there deep. Look at that. He's in trouble. It's over. It's over.
Whoa! Submission defense. He gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. It looked like the fight was over. He was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half with an armbar.
These are big shots, and they're not glancing blows. When he's throwing, he is landing so clean that his head is starting off the mat.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing.
Big shot to the head.
And he lands another punch defensively. His opponent's got to do something to prevent further damage.
But it comes in bunches. No matter what he tries to do, he's going to answer more of those strikes. Another big hit. He passes the half guard.
That is how you reverse position on the ground. Beautifully done by him there.
Now he's going full mount.
Bottom fighter better move.
Yeah, he's got to move, John. He's got to shrimp and try to either get up or pull his opponent back into him so he doesn't have the posture to land that big damage.
Posture's up. Ooh, and he lands a brutal strike to the head.
Change of the position.
All right, feet on the hips here. Looks like he might attempt the guillotine now.
Oh, nice guillotine there.
Oh, he's out. Lands the ground and pound strike. Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh!
He has to evade, stay at space.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Same thing this round, but even more pressure. He can barely hang with you last.
All right, we now take a look back at some of the highlights from that last round, DC. A lot for the replay guys to choose from.
I mean, these guys are going to be very busy trying to find what replay to show you guys. Lands on both sides of the octagon. Both guys fought great. What a phenomenal round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, 5th and final round.
Big punch leg through the middle. Oh, man.
Oh, left hook to the head, it's blocked. Oh, made good use of his size there as he lands the flush knee. Nurmagomedov going for the takedown here, nothing doing there. Oh, misses with the jab. And now leather being thrown on both sides. Oh, nice straight punch there by Nurmagomedov. Well, he works his entire striking game off of that jab, doubles up on the jab now. Well, as we pull up the...
Great timing on that double leg. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. Knee on belly.
Hustles up, knee on belly. He's raining down ground and pound. He has to move or the fight is going to get stopped. Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger. That was a slick transition.
Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. All right, full guard now, DC.
And for the guy on top, he needs to build posture or just go to the next position, start shoving that knee through. Oh, Kimura tag, yo.
Oh, that Kimura looks tight. Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing the opponent to get the submission victory.
Oh, and he tags him with the straight, beautifully placed there by Nurmagomedov. Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight. Oh, the high kick lands.
He's got to find a way to finish this fight.
Oh, and he lands yet another flush knee. That's going to leave a mark. And again, when you're using this length as effectively as he is here tonight, you might get a finish here in the not-too-distant future. All right, so now his body language really starting to change and the bruises starting to accumulate on that side.
I mean, you're looking at it, right? When you can visibly see the damage on the body, you know that the work has been done. What a beautiful game plan put together by this team.
Well, no feeling out process tonight. Both fighters invoking damage on the other DC.
Yeah, we knew this would be very competitive. We knew that this was a tough fight. We knew that both guys would be very evenly matched in this fight. But we didn't expect to see this type of war between these two guys. Nice pass.
Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, side control now. Oh, could get a finish soon. Looks like a Darce choke.
That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, so how about that? The offensive fighter bails on the submission now.
Very smart. You gotta keep position over submission.
90 seconds now to go in this one. All right, so you gotta be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long.
Nice right hand by the chin, yeah.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Now the hammer fist here by Nurmagomedov. One minute to go in the fight. Nurmagomedov gets caught by the inside leg kick. Oh, nasty cut right on the bridge of the nose. He is bleeding. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides. Oh, huge overhand there.
He looks like Pac-Man. He's taking so many strikes to the head. Big double leg, double change. He's got that arm triangle. Watch him pass to the opposite side. It looks real tight. He'll drop his weight to try to finish his technique.
Oh, gives up on the submission now, so preferring to maybe get to a dominant position instead.
He's raining down ground and pound. If he doesn't move on the bottom, he's going to get finished.
Looks like the referee could step in here. All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so a competitive title fight tonight, Daniel, as many expected. 25 minutes, not enough to determine a winner. Slight lean to the champion, or what?
I do believe he's still champion, but that's why he's the champion. Because when the challenges are the biggest, he usually will step up.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision.
All three judges score the contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
All right, so judges' scorecards needed, not often the case when Khabib Nurmagomedov